sexual deviancy. Oh, similar to substance abuse. I'm a sexaholic. Oh, is that right? A porn addict. I spend all my time looking at pictures of naked women. I know. A lot of my relatives say that I've got all kinds of sexual deviancy. The truth is, parenting evaluations. This was a good one. Focus of this evaluation on assessing the specific parenting capacities of specific parents of specific children. There's a great deal of variety in how effective parenting evaluations are for cases with domestic violence. Traditional parenting evaluations protocols do not routinely screen for domestic violence, only address the issues of if parents allege domestic violence. Now, as a father of five sons, exactly where's the civil or criminal jurisdiction to obligate a mental health evaluation? I did do a parenting evaluation and substance abuse. Parenting evaluations. Oh, both mental health and parenting evaluations have other limitations in common. High cost. Yep, I was going to pay for this, isn't that right? 7 years and 4 months of you issuing these, and I'm going to pay the local, right, health evaluators. I'm going to pay out of my pocket. You're going to obligate me to go on. What are you going to make me do that? Well, let's think about it, okay? You put a condition of no contact mental health evaluation. Yes, treatment if recommended. I'm supposed to take this in there. Yes, to any place where they do these types of things. Sit down with the psychiatrist and explain that my sons were taken. Right. There happens to be forgeries on a court order because one of the signatures, or maybe both of them, are not the same signature. Yes, of the actual ex officio superior court clerk. The petitioner didn't actually sign the protection order. Yes. And I was not given actual notice or opportunity to be heard before there was court hearings. In fact, that happened approximately 50 different times over the last 7 years. 50 different instances of violating my constitutional rights as a citizen. 50 times. Now, the evaluator's going to do what Phyllis did, isn't it? she's gonna talk to him and say, well, actually, the VAWA doesn't. We gave her a chance to sign it. He's delusional. He's schizophrenic. Yeah. He's bipolar. She has alcoholism problems. He's a sexual deviant. And there's no possible way that he should be given his rights. The problem is the petitioner does or does not agree with you. Where's the state court seal? Right here. Where's the signature of the forgery? Um, I don't know what time of day I was released from the Jefferson County Jail. Ooch. It wasn't 5:20 in the evening. Yes. Mhm. It was 2:20 in the afternoon. Oh, I'm psychologically deficient. I have no parenting skills, and I don't know how. Well, let's just look at it. Who was it that expunged my record and dismissed all charges against me? Excuse me, Judge. How is it possible that Washington State has had any civil or criminal jurisdiction? Oh, you never did. Mhm. And every time you said mental health evaluation and treatment, if recommended, you thought I would be like all the other individuals that you wrote the same thing to. Mhm. Where I'd go over to the local psychiatric evaluating location, have them issue a prescription for some sort of lithium, psychotropic, or antipsychotic, and I'd run down and I'd join up with the local insurance welfare. Oh. Now, what you really did, yes, is you obligated me to violate a whole bunch of my rights to fulfill your legal, didn't you? See, you wanted me on Molina. He's going to have to get on Apple. Poop. He's going to have to make an appointment because we're not going to remove this because he's not going to tell the court what the fuck to do. Well, I am going to tell the court what to do, and you're going to enforce the requirements of the law. Oh, well, you reissued it on June 1st of 2015. Yes. Did the petitioner actually motion the court, or did the court take it upon themselves? Because they said that I was. The court having determined that there probable cause exists to believe that I, Paul C. Budnick, would commit an offense, yes, and I could not reasonably assure that I would not be a substantial threat to the safety of the community, imposes the following conditions. Did you confuse a protection order and a personal recognizance form? Because this whole concept of substantial threat to the, well, I'm a threat to the community. You imposed the condition of mental health evaluation, and you didn't define exactly what kind of mental health evaluation. Yes. And then you reissued it without any attempt of service. Now, if the petitioner didn't motion the court never had any jurisdiction. Without an attempt of service, there's two. Oops. If the petitioner didn't motion the court to reissue the temporary protection order, there's three. Oops. The two attempts of service from June 12th to July 31st, I was not served. Ooch, as it says. Pow. Now, for some reason, there's four. Ooch. You do actually have to have proof of service prior to having court hearings. Then there's a 40 days, and then there's a 93 days. It seems like you can violate any law.